Yo, it's Queenzflip, man. Boosie badass. You're in the papers, man. You're in the news. And I'm not going to go too hard on you, Boosie, because I can see where you're coming from. But first and foremost, I want to tell you this. You know, you came home in 2014, and, you know, a lot of people were cheering for you. And before I get into my story, before I get to that, Boosie, y'all know I just signed a new deal with Caffeine. You could download the Caffeine app or go to caffeine.tv. The callers will return on the Caffeine. You'll see some old members, some new members, some weird members, some true members. But I'm bringing people together like a pot of gumbo. But I want you to click the link below. Follow me on the Caffeine app so you can see the show live. I'm exclusively with Caffeine for now. Shout out to everybody there. Shout out to URL. Shout out to the homie Drake. Shout out to everybody, shout out to Caffeine for putting this together. And I want you to click the link and follow me on there. I'm trying to get about 10,000 followers on there to show them how strong we are. Because even though I want them to be nervous, I want to let them know that we are there to stay. Huh? Anyway, Boosie, we're not in the 90s. We're not. You came home in 2014, murder charges and all that stuff you got, and people were cheering for you. Free Boosie, yeah! I was too. Boosie, I was. But people don't understand what you're saying these days. The times has changed, Boosie, and I understand that you want to stay true to who you are and how you raise your children. But you got to understand, like, when you on a public platform and you say certain things, I am guilty of doing that. You are subjected to be criticized, ridiculed, and be all over the news. Now, let me say this real quick before I get down on Boosie. Back in the days, right, during the crack era, after the crack era, late 80s, early 90s, a lot of parents, a lot of fathers, a lot of parents in the African-American community was not home. A lot in the hood. Let's just keep it 100. A lot of parents in the African-American community wasn't home. A lot of kids had to raise themselves. A lot of females went out there with no father in the picture, thinking about how can they put food on the table. A lot of men out there went to sell drugs. Facts. Let's not act like Boosie is speaking Spanish or French. Let's understand what he's saying here. Not saying he's right, but think about it. I've seen myself going to high school, and I went to high school in the early 2000s. I've seen girls compete of which older guy could pick them up from school first. Which one of their older boyfriends have the best car? Jewelry. I seen it. And I don't know their circumstances. I don't know their situations to comment or to ridicule them, because that would make me wrong and a hypocrite. Because I wouldn't like anybody to ridicule me, but I'm just saying what I've seen. I went to 11 schools in my life, and every school I seen it. Down to junior high school, I seen older high school boys picking up junior high school 6th graders. I seen it. In the hood, we were forced to grow up fast. Because the streets don't love you. When you go out there and you think you live in a good home and you watching your friend live like that, and certain kids that wanted to get out of that had to take, let's give the credits to the kids that wanted to do better for themselves, or the parents that strive for them to do better for themselves. There's two types. It's the ones that send their kids far away to school, where the kids got to go every morning 2 hours to school, or the ones that just was in the system, was in school, and ignored all of that, went through what they went through, and still came out on top. But a lot of girls in Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, everywhere, Harlem, everywhere, a lot of girls from my days was moving fast at a young age. So when you said, what if it was your daughter? What if it was your daughter? A lot of daughters was moving like that. And it's not to blame anybody but the environment. That's the truth. I remember being young, and when I was younger, my man took down a security guard. I had something with a security guard, not like that, and I was about 15, 16 years old. We were in the papers. I'm going to find the article for you. Now, amongst us, we ain't looking at it like statutory Rizzape. Nah, we ain't looking at it like that. We didn't look at it like that. We looked at it like, yo, ooh, she's fire. Or my man did it like, it's like, oh, word. I wish that was me, because that was how I was. That's how our mind was washed. We were brainwashed to think that was okay. Brainwashed to think that it was okay. So can we really hold Boosie, who's 37 years old, accountable? Can we hold him accountable? And I want to know in the comment below, like, yeah, Flip. A lot of us grew up like that. The new times, the Me Too era, a lot of things have happened. A lot of sex trafficking, a lot of things is going on that makes things with children more and more sensitive. Understood. I don't argue with it. I got a daughter. I got 2 sons. I worry about them every day. Think in retrospect is not right. I wouldn't want a man, an older man coming and taking advantage of my daughter at 13 years old, 14 years old. I seen it growing up, and at the time, I didn't think nothing of it until I got older and had children of my own and watched what's going on in society. Because where I came from, it was deemed okay. And a lot of you may not agree with me, Queenzflip, shut up, but it's the truth. I gotta be honest with you, man. I can't lie. And if I lie to you, it's like I'm corny. I can't lie. I cannot lie, bro. I seen it. But then now when you think about it, I don't want no man. I remember a man, it's crazy. I don't want a man taking advantage of my daughter, picking up my daughter from school. I seen 14, 13, I seen it going to school. And I used to be tight. Oh, man. Ah. Man, he got my girl. The girl you like, she hopping in the Benz. You like, oh. I'm like, oh. You in front of the school, corny, looking corny. And the dude come out the car. He said, he's corny. He's sitting on the side like this, opening the door, like she getting in her little stupid book bag. Like, that stuff, we didn't think that it was wrong because of how we were raised or our environment, because that's just the truth about it. And if you may not agree, I'm just telling you what I've seen, and it's not right. Growing up, I know that it's not right. Now, I'm going to watch Boosie and see what he said, and then I'm going to give my comments. But Boosie, you out of pocket. Let's go.
Nephews are my son. Who got them they first hit? Big Dog.
Hey, yo, what? Big Dog? Yo, Boosie, you can't. Yo, Boosie, chill. You bugging. You can't say Big Dog with that, bro.
Yeah, asking on my nephew, who got them they first hit? Big Dog.
My thing with Boosie is that, man, you got to complete a whole sentence. Who got them they first head? Big Dog. Are we talking?
Hey, I've been got my son. My 9-year-old, 10-year-old, I showed all of them how to put on rubber.
Oh. You gotta clarify stuff like that, Boosie. And yo, Boosie, you. Nah. I ain't gonna be biased. Nope, I'm not gonna be biased. Nope, because that's not fair. His dialect and my dialect is different. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't say "ayo, pause." It's different. So when he say he probably told him how to put it on, like he probably, because in school, in high school, they show you how to put condoms on. So let me.
Before you even start having sex, I done show my sons how to put on rubber.
Okay.
Ain't finna get my son no out here. I'm training them boys right. Ask in them my nephew. Ask in them. Ask my son. Yeah. They were 12, 13. They got hit.
Yo. He's bugging, bro. You can't say that, Boosie. You can't say that, man. And I'm not laughing at the situation. Like, I'm laughing at the fact that how can he say that? Like, I'm in between. I'm in the middle because I think that, like I said, he's probably still living back in the days. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people even though you grow, you really don't grow. So don't think I'm laughing at the fact that children got fellatio. Please don't do that, because a lot of people like to misconstrue things, and I don't want that. Regardless of what I say, you're gonna misconstrue it. But what I'm saying is that the fact that he's so boisterous and boasting, you know what I mean? He's moving his head like, yeah, Boosie.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Hell yeah, I got my right. Yes, a grown woman. Grown, super grown.
Oh, you wildin'.
Super grown. Checked his ass out. Checked all my nephews out. Super grown.
Oh.
Is she grown? She checked me out.
What
the f he did to him?
Oh, yeah, ran a train or something? Yo, he ran a train or somebody with your 12-year-old, 13-year-old?
I'm getting them prepared, man.
Okay.
Dang, I'm getting them. My boys, that's how they built like that. Yeah. I'm just saying. Sorry, I gotta keep it real. My son trained him. He was dead and he trained him. Yes, yeah. That's how I raised them. I don't care what y'all say. Yeah. It's better than them watching cartoons.
Nah.
Yeah, that's why they got iPhone 11s. They can watch as much porn as they want.
Nah, no. First of all, Boosie, chill out. Bull out. You're not gonna disrespect cartoons, bro. I've been watching Cartoon Network, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Mojo Jojo, I Am Weasel, Ed and Eddie, Johnny Bravo, Johnny Quest, like, come on, you're bugging. Don't ever make fun of cartoons. Nah, I can't even listen to you no more, Lord. I listen to enough. You want them to watch porn instead of cartoons? You can't do that, man. A lot of us watch cartoons. I'm a grown man. I still watch cartoons. Yeah, you can't talk about cartoons like that.
Yeah, it's better than them watching cartoons with two men kissing.
Yo, two men kissing? You talk about Bugs Bunny? No, yo, Boosie, nah, you're wilding. Don't talk about Bugs Bunny like that, bro. Bro, don't talk about Bugs Bunny like that, bro. I know what you're saying. But as kids, we ain't know, like, come on, man. Don't do that. Don't be one of them that try to. Nobody. I watched Bugs Bunny a lot, man. I didn't see. Come on, man. When he kissed Elmer Fudd, I didn't think it was okay. I thought it was a rabbit doing some tricks, man. I didn't think nothing like that, man. Come on, man. I don't see no cartoons with 2 minutes kissing. I only see Bugs Bunny kiss people. That's the only thing I saw back in the day. I didn't see no man kissing no man, bro. I don't know if it's a new cartoon. I ain't see it. Not growing up. This is what I'm going to say, though. What I'm going to say about Boosie's situation is that, can we really hold him accountable? I mean, yeah, we can hold him accountable, but a lot of people are brainwashed and lived back in the days. It takes us as a people, as a unit, as Instagram, because we don't want to see Boosie get indicted or something like that. Things are so tricky these days. We don't want him to have to, like, it's so messy these days. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that we have to be able to help him realize that, first of all, Instagram and these platforms are not a platform. Even though we believe in freedom of speech, they are using your freedom of speech against you. In his mind, how he grew up, he probably felt that that's okay. And like I said, in retrospect, when you grow up with boys or you grown boys, like, I'm not 13, 12. Nah, not me. 16, 17, I'm going to hook my son up with some girls. Just being honest. Because at 15, 16, at 13, I can't. It's not about me. We just got to help him. That's the point I'm trying to make. We got to help Boosie see that these things is not right. What you're saying sounds crazy in the new day and age. It's not right. And you be held accountable for your words. And I don't think that he means it. I don't think that he means anything by it. And I have to repeat this. I don't think that he means anything by this. I just think that we got to blame the environment. A lot of people may not agree, but we got to blame our environment, bro. He's a victim. He's a statistic. This is how we were raised. This when the streets raise you. When the streets raise you, you don't really have any guidance. There's no morals. The streets have no love. You learn morals from the people out there who see something good in you and want to put you through school and don't want you to go through what they went through. So they teach you things. Or even if you're good with money, they teach you how to hustle. They teach you new things and you put things together. But the streets got no love. It's the truth. So he probably don't want his children going through certain things that he went through as a child. And I noticed that a lot of times, a lot of parents don't want their kids to go through certain things. I seen women. I went to a house with a mother with about 5 daughters. Let a bunch of boys come in the house. I was there. Now, of course, she probably wasn't aware if anything went down or not, but she'd rather them be in the house than be outside. So he'd rather probably watch over his children doing that instead of having them go outside and getting hurt. But I think that he has to adjust because it isn't right. It's not right. It's not right. Like I said, in retrospect, it's not right as we get older, but we can't really hold him accountable. It's my opinion. I may get violated for this, and I accept anything that comes with this, but I stand on the fact that it's the environment that you're raised in that caused you to think like that. I'm from Queens.